Hmm. What the hell do we have here? Why do we have Angry Birds? What? Huh? Holy shit.
Good. Prosthetics are fully charged.
Oops, sorry.
All targets in sight. Leave it to me. Attack confirmed. Stars, hear my queries.
Drive safe! Go over here. Need a ride, sweetheart? Don't blink! You'll miss the best part!
Next.
Sorry. Oh, Hiyuki. Let's change the loading screen. What the fuck?
Careful. Get behind me. No chance. You should have run. Let there be snow. Worry not for me. Be cautious. Stand back. I cannot fall now. Destined to fade.
Okay. Wait, I don't understand how the EI stance works.
Careful. Get back. Too late to escape. A life as fleeting as the first snow. Careful. Get behind me. Drift with snowflakes. Dissipate. Wait for the moment. Worry not for me. For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer. Be cautious. Stand back. Take your final dive into Naraka. Be gone.
Ah, that's the EI stance.
Brittle snow. Wait for the moment.
Good. Initiating criticality protocol.
I'm the fool. But it's fine.
Leave it to me. Locked in. Processing complete.
Drive safe.
Guidance ready.
Check this out. Hey, where's the fire? Zip. Mark. Watch the corner.
Now watch closely. Bow before me. Praise me, I shall bear witness.
The game is laggy. So they changed so much that they made the game laggy on a 4090.
Seize.
Oh, Sigillum. Ah, it started in 2024. 8 is August? 585 days since awakening. Sheesh. I explored Solaris for a total of 253 days. Your guidebook activity has been off the charts. Hardly a day went by without you climbing out. Okay, you don't have to call me out, please. Your longest day on Solaris happened on 2026-01-20. Yeah, because I came back from holidays and had 2 weeks worth of events to catch up to. On that day, you were on Solaris for 24 hours? Probably sleeping with Wuthering Waves. Not gonna lie. In the past year, you spent 70k wave plates to perform actions big and small. You spent the most wave plates to fight in Desert Field Central Plains. Central Plains? Thus far, a total of 27 resonators have journeyed alongside you. 7 resonators joined your team in the past year. 12 resonators on your team are at level 90. 12 resonators on your team have maxed out all their skills. Level 5 intimacy with 11 resonators. Your arsenal contains 11 5-star weapons. 11 weapons have been upgraded to max level. Yeah. I'm not... Okay, I'm surprised it's not Shorekeeper along the way. I mean, I used Mortefy for... Oh god, what's her name? Phoebe is for Zanny. But Phoebe and Zanny went together, so I don't know how Phoebe is here. And Shorekeeper is in every team. When times are tough to someone support set fast over the past year, Shorekeeper has restored the most HP because she's the only one who could restore HP consistently. Yeah, okay. The event is restored provide support and healing with each breathing you left into the team. And don't forget to report a light. The resonance beacons that watch over you in every corner of the road. They restored a lot of health. The Tower of Audacity, a massive experimental project, was designed by the who actually created for the powerhouse like you. A skill you cleared your first Tower of Audacity hazard zone in 2025, so like almost a good year later. If you'd like to reach even higher, why not try clearing your hazard zones with full crests? In the past year, you cleared hazard zones 2 times. Yeah. You didn't clear any hazard zones with full crest in the past year. With enough preparation, it's never too late to try. Cause you need like 4 fucking teams to do it. I don't have that much money. Your achievements in breaking through the murky and treacherous waters have been recorded. 2025 defeated the nightmares in the infinite torrents of Impic Waste for the first time. In 2026, you achieved a rating of S rank or above in Infinite Torrents for the first time. In the past year, you've been very active in Impic Wastes, clearing Infinite Torrents 5 times, of which you achieved S rank or above in 3 clears. Nightmares surely trembled with fear at the sight of you. Thank you, Zenny, for carrying me. Yeah? Which one am I missing? Yeah. In the past year, among all rovers, tactical hologram Hecate was a tactical hologram that was killed the most times on the greatest difficulty. Feels like everyone preferred that one. Interesting. Conversely, the tactical hologram with the fewest highest difficulty clears was tactical hologram Hyvatia. I wonder why! In the past year, I often saw Ajota sprinting across rooftops or crouching near the village gates to play with kittens. As I happened to pass by the other day, I'm not sure why, but I suddenly felt an urge to go water the flowers. It seems to hear Ajota's name and lets out a cheer for Chirp. Not to zip around the academy on the expedition motorbike, but Fox or that Perez is working too hard. Oh, don't worry, I'm just flying with my bike. The inclination on the word cursor lets you to interact with just about anything. In the past year, 98 resonance beacons have been added to your terminal. When they were gently opened or kicked open, you opened 719 supply chests. They really tried their best to open wide for you, especially when you stood on top of them. In the past year, your terminal absorbed a total of 9,721 echoes. Some of your echoes must have thought whether I'm locked or discarded, one must maintain peace of mind. Supply chests are supply chests, echoes are echoes, supply chests are echoes, echoes are supply chests. While opening supply chests, your fingers are bitten by Mimic 8 times. Yeah! But among all rovers, such a tragic occurrence happened a total of times. Who knows if you might be next? It's better to stay careful while exporting. In the past year, you defeated 26k enemies that stood in your way, but you're not sure why they tried to block your path. The courage was commendable. However, formidable foes also presented a welcome challenge. In the past year, you challenged special enemies and voice storm zones 49 times. To meet your match is one of life's greatest joys. Havoc Warrior was the enemy you defeated most this past year. You defeated that enemy 1,644 times. Its motto was, if you fail, try and try again. You and the robbers rode a mind-boggling grand total of fuck ton of meters. No, go back! No! How do I go back? Wait. Oh god. I want to I didn't read the previous one. Please. You walk in the Guru streets, a roving traveler who has finally returned. It was a first encounter yet also reunion. Yeah, 2024. Fighting alongside Jian, he quelled the Troundian and crosses threatening Jinzhou, then joined Shangli. They very final adventure deep within Madriman, accompanied by Jinshi as she committed her fated battle. Tiny candle flame illuminated the skies over Jinzhou. That was again like not even a month after. You recall that it is an astral modulator from the Tati systems retrieved Shorekeeper, finding once more your start and finish. The world unfolded before your eyes, where behind lay your shore and harbor. Yeah, 9th of... Yeah, so like 2 weeks later we got that update. Then... It was almost... what was it? Few months. Across the sea and land nodes in Asita, you claim the laurel at the carnival of Laguna and expose the schemes of Fractals, allowing songs of joy to ring out once again. I'm getting a bit teary-eyed right now. Holy shit. 2 months later. Following Cantarella's guidance, the entrance to the Inverted Tower appeared before you. On 2025? God, I'm getting very teary. Fuck! Oh. Why is this making me cry? Oh. Fuck. I can't even read a story! You and Cartetia face the mysteries of your origin and fate, bringing both destruction and salvation to Fleur-de-Lis. Maybe because I fucking love Renacita's story. Holy shit. Due to differing ideals, there will always be those with whom you only brush shoulders. You established a brief bond with Prolova, learned her past, her regrets, and her obsessions, only to find that both of you stood on opposite sides once again. Yeah, Prolova was such a weird story. It was like, hey, this evil thing is just like sad and lonely, and even the Fraxido just steps over her, and we should be nice to her, but at the same time, fuck you. Like, by fuck I mean fuck Prolova. And they just made her like be in some videos where she's like yearning to be with you, but at the same time they just never let you do it. Such a mean thing to do. That was also like 4 months later? Yeah. The Trenodians sought to dictate destinies and harvest human civilization, but mankind would ultimately craft a new era of their own design. Together, with an effort worthy of an epic poem, you shatter the kingdom that the Dark Tide sought to create. Dawn breaks on dark tides. Fuck, that was an epic ending. And then of course, you took the first steps into the Royal Frostlands and enrolled as a freshman at Starfish Academy. You safeguarded the region's hard-won tranquility with Linnae and witnessed the rising of a new dawn with Mornia. The digital ghost girl, the one visible over you, saved her you once again. To locate her existence, you set out into the frostland surface without hesitation, seeking the past and truth she had so carefully concealed. She witnessed you wonder while you witnessed her transformation into a savior. Before you realize it, your journey has reached yet another milestone. Can I not cry? Can I just not cry? The tide rises without end, and echoes never fade, while a greater future in the far-off distance awaits your arrival. Untold adventures lie ahead, and the fate of the world rests in your hands. Starlit astronomy later. Most battles. Oh. This made me cry, dude. Like, say what you want, this just made me fucking cry. I think it's, I don't know why I just got teary eyes. Oh. I can rewatch part 1, part 2, part 3. Yeah, I didn't actually read all of these, did I? Because from here, I just went... I don't know. And I can't do that one because I don't have any friends. Yeah, fantasies, the new Ancient Matrix, the new Hazard is revisited, and then we have this one. Gifted celebration claimable. Bountiful rewards if I open Spin Drift. Resonator combine weapon combine. Okay. Holy shit. I mean, the new UI looks interesting. What is this? Oh, they put a tactical program here. Interesting. They took it away from Echo Suit? Huh? The fuck is Echo Suit? Inflicting Glacier Chef on enemies increases glacier damage dealt. Snowfall effect, which can be triggered once every 12 seconds. The Resonator Liberation damage removes snowfall and increases the damage crit rate. Again, this form of duration. Would this be good for fucking Carlotta? Like, what the fuck? So I think what I will do is, well, first of all, I'm basically fucking poor, no matter how I look at it. So, you know. Also, people said that this one is only good if we have Chisa. Attack is increased at 12% after the builder applies Glacier Chef. Glacier damage is amplified by 100%, and Resonance Liberation damage ignores 10% of the target's defense. If the wizard is the active resonator in the team, Glacier Chef damage dealt to all targets within a certain range is amplified. Okay. And they say that this one is as good as...
Anything I can help you with?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Is it Blockbat's pledge? No. It was Emerald Genesis. No, it can be. What? Oh, and then of course you have this one, which I need to buy. Give me unos momentos, por favores. There. And now you can go. And he changed to Hyuki.
What are you looking at?
Ah, there you are. Nothing really. I've just been wondering if I wanted to land another astronomical investment to study all the exoswarm coming off this giant mech. What kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my pocket year after year?
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far. Luckily, the man who can figure it out is back.
The old man who promised me the blade. The head of the Space Trek Collective.
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead. If Ishino Hado wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily. Or at the very least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
I couldn't find the child. Time and space in that dimension are too fractured. My familiar lost its way.
Then we need something that can hold out longer. A better way to search?
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign than that. Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an annoying adult or the one meant to pilot it, I'm sure everyone will be on board, don't you think? Oh, what if we used footage of the Exostrider activating to pitch for funding?
And the confidentiality agreements?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
Why?
To test the blade? Even once the Exostrider awakens, there's still a chance it fails. If it does, what you sealed in the Dimmer Plains becomes a liability. But it could also be our ace in the hole. So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those planes, go deal with matters of the heart first.
Understood. I will return in one day.
Take 2. Give yourself a day to look around. Go on. A Black Shores member will meet you there. I still have all of Dr. Luke's mess to clean up.
Understood. I am at your call should you require it.
Yes, I'm listening. So it's about Denia. I see. Let's discuss it in person.
Lady Miko, can you hear me?
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, Lady Hiyuki. Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still roam the danger zones. Their unfulfilled desires concentrate the Lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen. With you here, I feel better about the situation. We didn't expect you to take this on yourself.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank you for your support. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but nothing we can confirm yet. We're in the process of narrowing down her location. As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
I am in your debt.
Oh, it's nothing. If it weren't for you back then, I would have... Anyway, I'll leave this area to you.
You can rely on me. Was there something else you wanted to say?
Nothing. Lady Hyuki. It's just... Thank you for everything you do. Goodbye.
So... yeah, now that you look at the manhole cover and the fact that she has petals and everything. Oh god. But we still don't know what exactly caused Honami's temporal displacement. As far as I understand from her skills, she has a past and a... That is fucking awesome. Aww. Good dance.
Too late to escape. You should have run. A life as fleeting as the first snow. Swirl. Dissipate. Yeah.
So there's also this.
Wait for the moment.
What does this one do? Is this like a counter? I mean, it uses stamina to keep it in distance. I cannot move. I would assume it is a counter.
You are...
Yes.
Miko of Flaming Sakura, you're back! I knew those monsters wouldn't stand a chance. Everyone else thought we were done for, but I told them, don't worry, Lady Miko will come and save us.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
It doesn't matter. You're here now, aren't you? Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura has returned and that those monsters are finished.
The Thrunodian has retreated, but I couldn't save you.
But you defeated it, again! And one day you'll drive it away from Ashinohara for good.
Yes, I hear your wish. And I promise, one day... I failed their hopes. No matter how many times we drive it back, the Thrunodian always returns. When will we be freed from this nightmare Ashinohara?
But I'm only using one charge. Oh, but now I can't use...
All in my wake.
Huh. She had an interesting combat mechanic. I figured it out somehow.
This is all your fault. Eternal Miko, huh? You're all useless. Every last one of you. How do you even dare show your face in Hunhami? They're dead! Everyone's dead! I knew it. I knew the Threnodian couldn't be defeated. I should have run away as far as I could. Oh, Lady Miko, please! Do something, anything! Powerful people like you won't die even if you lose. What about us? What about ordinary people? Just wait to be torn apart? I knew you couldn't hold the line. I knew it couldn't be killed, but how do we go on from here? Lady Miko, heroes, tell me, what should we do?
If you need someone to hate, let it be me. It's all right. Place all your pain, all your resentment upon me. May your soul be granted a moment of peace. If I had been stronger, could I have saved them? If only I had more power.
Lady Miko? Are you the Lady Miko? Oh, you are! You're the Miko who once talked to Lady Gyokura. She told me about you. She said you're her most treasured family, just like my big sister and I. Your name is... it's...
Hiyuki.
Yes! Hiyuki! That's it! Such a pretty name, just like Lady Gyokura's. My sister said if I hid here and prayed with all my heart, Lady Miko would come and save us. So... I've been waiting.
Little one, what's your name? Your hands are cold. Have you been waiting long?
Kana. My sister calls me Kana. Lady Miko, you're finally here. But my sister... she...
It's all right. I'm listening. She asked you to wait here, didn't she? Ah, she must have trusted you very much to give you such an important task.
Task?
Yes, a task. If not for you, I would never have found this place. You did well, Kana. You completed your task perfectly.
Lady Miko, are you here to save Honami? Then, is Honami safe now?
Honami will be fine.
Sister said you carry everyone's wishes. That you're the strongest. I knew you'd come and fix everything. sister.
Of course. We'll both get to see our sisters again soon.
When we find her, let's eat red bean pudding. We make the best red bean pudding in the whole world. If you come try it, everyone will want some.
Then you'll need to make a lot of it. Can you manage that?
Pinky promise. We'll make lots and lots of pudding. Then, even if the Drenodian comes back, we'll have something to eat and we won't be scared anymore.
It's a promise then. We'll make a lot of pudding. Red bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets like that.
Oh god, I see petals.
This time, will I find her traces and truly set her free?
Bitrate is just going to shit on Twitch right now. I saw petals, I had to play with it. Oh, I can't go that way. I still don't understand how this one works.
Wait for the moment. Fading green. Waning moon.
Oh, I will stew up.
Dissipate. Evanescent morning dew. Vanish.
Ah, I see. So I can use that EI stance 3 times and then
Swirl.
I need to redo okay.
Hello, Lady Miko. I've been waiting for you a very long time. My final wish was simply to see you one last time.
Your final wish?
Yes, it's all right. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what they call a left behind now. But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear, right?
I've heard of cases where the left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by powerful desires, but for such a simple wish. You truly only wish to see me again.
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of Flaming Sakura since my great-grandmother's time. When I heard Honami was in danger, and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the Vanguard, I rushed here just to see you.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. If you wished to see me, you could have gone to the flaming sakura.
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. But I worried. What if it never reached you? So I came all this way to make the wish in person. I wanted to see whether it would come true.
Very well. Then tell me, what is your true wish?
I wish for world peace. For people to stop living in fear of the lament. I want everyone to survive it. Lady Miko, my wish is that there will never be another Miko or Flaming Sakura.
I see. Then I promise you, this wish will be fulfilled.
I know it will.
After all, you are the eternal Miko.
Yeah, I thought so.
No need for that, Lady Miko. If you wished, you could cut down this avatar at any moment. But I think you'll find this far more interesting.
Gyokuro's Shiratori.
I know the Fraxidus has cost Ashinohara its fair share of grief. But personally, I hold no ill will toward you. I had dealings with the previous Miko. It wasn't exactly a pleasant chat. But I promise you, her death was not by my hand. Just as you once witnessed, she met the fate all Mikos of Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for the present. Aren't you even a little curious about what I showed her? If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through space and leave. This face of mine, of course, is entirely at your mercy.
No need to dull my blade.
She wears the exact same expression as the previous Miko. I suppose one day she too will be reduced to ashes by her own wish. Oh, eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
A peaceful Honami. Why bother with such an illusion?
Oh, yeah, because I'm in this mode, I kinda repainted the whole area into ice. Just saying.
Gyokuro.
Did it keep the iced version?
Lady My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding. Want to try mine?
I'd love to. You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world, Kana-chan.
Yay! I'll go make it right now.
Anyway, I'm here. What is it?
My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite girl without a reason?
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relaxes me. So, how are things at the Flaming Sakura?
The usual. Many came to make wishes.
The Thronodian's active cycle is almost here. Death will be a frequent visitor to Ashinohara once more. Prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine. A wish jar for all their hopes. We must listen to every single one.
Lately, I've been hearing you ring the sutsu. To grant those wishes, you burn your future using the sutsu's power. Continue, and one day there'll be nothing left to burn. You should have stepped down already, Aniwe. Let me become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. Let me inherit the sutsu.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I've got futures to spare, you know. You tell me, little Hiyuki, what's got you so fixated on this? Don't tell me you're secretly in awe watching my heroics on the battlefield and...
Yes, I want to be just like you.
You wish? You're 100 years too early for that, you little blockhead. Enough about the sutsu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. I know a wonderful little shop. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore! A girl your age should be out living a little.
Here we go again. You know I don't care about any of that. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on! Consider granting your big sister's wish.
I only came because you called. I put my work on hold. I can't stay too long. Besides, I don't like red bean pudding.
Huh? I keep forgetting you have the world's most boring palate. What a shame. I'll just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
Gyokuro never once spoke of her own wishes. She lived only to grant the wishes of others. If only I had chosen to go with her. I should go there. One more look will be enough.
regretting that you didn't step into that shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami, the sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning. Miko of Flaming Sakura, do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the lives you failed to save, nor their final, fading cries.
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly pitch black.
This is...
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know what Rover really endured to reach this point.
This is fucked up.
Rover.
This is like the intro, sorry, victory screen from like Overwatch or something.
This is...
Oh yeah, when the first Renodian.
the Threnodian.
Go on. The next act awaits you. Don't waver now, Yuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk this road. Only then will you understand, accept, and finally see where you went wrong.
I always forget how the story started. Oh yeah, that's how Dreamless got awakened. And we just walked against the Dreamless.
Just as you suspected, both Jinjo and Honami once lay beneath the Threnodian's shadow. But only in Jinjo did the night give way to dawn. I would never deny their achievements, or hide the pride they take. It is their pride. And likewise, I would never deceive.
This blade. It's as sharp as they promised. Once business in Lahairoi is settled, I'll take it back to Ashinohara.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
Now we go to Runasita.
Inverted tower. I read the reports. Another place reduced to ruin by the Threnodian.
But saved by us. And Kartatia, let's not forget Kartatia.
A nation that placed its faith in the Sentinel, yet its blessed maiden was swallowed by the Threnodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Threnodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from it, I obtained the precise counterweight to tip the scales.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Threnodian's power is a viable path.
Is this
The fall of Imperator. As you know, even a Sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever.
But she lived. Are you going to say that Kartatia lived, or are you going to leave that one out?
Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand. Oh, and I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita. I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I?
The music.
Blinding and lays bare all the film. A world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say? Ah, if only Ashinohara could have... You had so many companions fighting at your side. And yet, the reign over Honami simply would not cease.
That's enough. Every single time, he succeeded in saving them. If only I could have... Ashinohara. Am I envious of what he has achieved?
Don't be. I'm the main protagonist, bitch.
A little sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
You should have run. Take your final dive into Naraya. Drift with... It's been so long. Restless already? It's fine. For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer. No chance. Too late to escape. Let there be snow. Be cautious. Stand back. If my blade had been keener, could I have...
I didn't do this one, did I?
Is my focus slipping? Why is this even surfacing now?
Take your time. We're almost at the finale. Come, let's go. Thoughts on the show?
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the Blessed Maiden herself. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians. That is your gift, your talent.
It is a dangerous curse.
From Ashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now. As a savior yourself, what do you think of his capabilities?
He's strong.
He can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, he is the perfect savior. But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second Rover. He saved Jinjo and Renacita. But what about Honami? Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or lament. But what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet, is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders? Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
You mean, you want to use its power, the way Rover once did?
I've tried before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Renacita at the end was just a hollow, mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did. Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
I have to admit, your proposition is tempting. I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahairoi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it. But I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate. Not even for retribution.
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions. Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that simply staying alive is what matters. Eternal Miko, you know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are no savior like him. When you fall, who will take up the Sutsu? Who will walk this lonely, futile path next? We could always talk about the former Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
aerial tactics module. Now I can fly with my bike. And where was your secret? Doesn't show it. Why? Is it not here? Oh, we have a new area, dimmer plains. Interesting. Oh, it is in Lahairoi down there. Okay, so to get there, I first need to get to the transit. So let's go that way. This is so stupid. Jesus Christ, that's just such a ridiculously fun thing. Holy shit. Yes, I need to go there, so I actually need to teleport. Well, I guess here. Does that mean that now I can't go on water because I don't have that module installed? Or is that one like... Let's see.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
I can.
candy. It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting spirits.
Be right back. I is back.
All right, Luke. What's the word on this Exostrider plan?
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal review. That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrider. Their biggest financial backer is the New Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors. And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset. I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from Abel College, and a full physical adaptability eval I wrote myself.
And were they rejected?
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of interest make everything move very slowly. Unlike Jinzhou or Rinasita, they've got far too many cooks in the kitchen.
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly, which is why we're going to strike first. Besides, things have changed. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahai on a Triumph avionics ship from the New Federation. President Lucilla, Professor Mornier, and I have all put in a good word. You'll be meeting him at the Research Institute. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the New Fed. Then, he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position. After that, he left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. Some say he's still been Ashridge Energy's man the whole time, but no one's been able to prove it. He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy Synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs since day one, but...
Sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the changes you mentioned?
Come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks. I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Well, at first she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Give me 1 sec, I'm working on something here.
Time to get back to work.
Wait.
All right. Where are we off to next?
Oh, gee, what's up here?
Time to get back to work.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imyth or confront the Threnodian. But recent readings from the Institute's Strider Gate monitors, they're off the charts. Void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Threnodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk, not just Lahai Roy. Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders full of contingencies for a Threnodian event. Problem is, every one of those plans would scorch decades of scientific progress. Which, in our case, actually gives us some leverage. Enough to have a real conversation with their head.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him that the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to approve me as the Synchronist who pilots the Exostrider. Luke, You mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. And this workspace of yours, it's secure, right?
Guaranteed. What are you thinking?
The High Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now, I need a direct line to the Black Shores.
I see. Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
I received your call, Rover. Is the situation in the High Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But the High Roy is under imminent Thenodian threat. I need your help, Shorekeeper.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? Verified or not, I need everything you have. I trust Luke. You can speak freely.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. I trust your judgment. After the founding of Star Torch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy. However, in its early days, you mediate negotiations between the Academy and the Roya. Through that process, the Black Shores gained partial access to certain archived insights. The Space Trek collective fears that due to the Exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Thenodian. This concern led to the Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists. Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well. However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the Tether system does not recommend this method. We have intel that deep beneath La High Roy lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its orbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is viable.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Yes. The connection between frequencies will help. Rover, bring her with you when you activate the Exostrider.
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a closer eye on the High Roy.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content. Please return safely from the Strider Gate, my star.
I will. Don't worry.
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan, and I can't even promise him it'll work.
Nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. Just take the win. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Hey, where's the tea?
Efficiency above all.
Uh-oh. Sorry, I just really like using the bag. I don't know why. I just wish it had more boost. I just end up landing on the rooftop like Batman.
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for piloting the Exostrider.
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
We did?
Before. In my past life at the Academy?
Let's just get down to it. The Threnodian LF1 situation is deteriorating. We're running out of time. I wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration to finish, but the clock has run out on that one. So tell me, Rover, why do you want to pilot the Exostrider? What's the play?
To find Imeth and put down the Threnodian.
Imeth. Name rings a bell. The one with the high sync rate. Her disappearance was a real loss for us.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
I see how it is. But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack, not so easy. You understand our position. The Threnodian is our priority.
Stopping the Threnodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both. Look, we have the same objective. So, like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your projects will take a hit.
Regarding LF1, our intel is insufficient. We are not, at this time, considering its total destruction. What we need is for the Exostrider to reinforce the seal on the Strider Gate. To do that, we need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, then its repair is complete. Right now, the replica is in its final phase of development. We're still missing critical data.
A drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework. You had a hand to play in that. You made sure Helios got launched. To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter, and environmental readings from inside the Threnodian. Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist LF1's corruption. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collective, I authorize you to pilot the Exostrider. But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings from the high concentration zone to complete the replica. And your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened. After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy, whether you found Imeth or not. Do you accept?
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me the way to the Keystone and have the Exostrider ready. That's all I need.
Huh. Still full of surprises. Always bringing us the unconventional. Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for validation. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else. I need a favor.
Go on.
The Phraxidus is lying low, even after failing in the dark side. They could move the moment the Strider Gate opens.
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an update. Remember Sigrika's friend? The somewhat lackadaisical one?
You mean Denia?
That's the one. She's gone missing. Our investigation points to her being the agent the Grand Architect referred to. But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on Phraxidus activity.
Yeah, that friend is a bit busy.
You just focus on waking the giant. Leave the rest to us, Rover.
Go go Power Rangers!
The Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation. If it comes to that. You handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student. If there's anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
I'm surprised you're placing this much trust in Rover, authorizing him so readily. Any particular reason?
We're different, President. I'm a businessman, and businessmen trust their instincts for a good investment. The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai Roy may have to be written off. And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway, why not let him take one last swing?
He has a point.
Understood. We still need to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Of course. If this fails, we'll initiate the backup plan. Duskvale.
I mean, he has a point. If you have something that you will lose, you might as well just fucking use it before you lose it. You never know.
That guy gives me the crepes. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
Want to go to the cafeteria for lunch together?
So you're that student, huh? I'm Sakia. I'll be overseeing and evaluating your test today. Lucilla filled me in on everything. This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard procedure. We're simulating the neural load of a direct link with the Exostrider. If you feel anything off, you call it. I won't allow the test to continue under overclocking conditions. Review and confirm the safety protocols before entering the cockpit.
I agree to sell my soul to the devil.
Good. The cabin systems are configured. The simulator cockpit is right there. I'll be watching your metrics closely the whole time. I hope you pass the test smoothly.
Why am I itchy all of a sudden everywhere? Well, maybe because I'm just fucking tired as well. I read somewhere that if you're like itchy and uncomfortable, it's just a sign of being tired. Cyberpunk 2077 activate, no?
Neural
Okay.
network connected. Tactical model constructed. Resonator vital signs synchronized.
Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. Endure and defy. Shadow descends. Be gone. None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Test complete. Recording synchronization rate data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
At least they gave you Havoc Rover.
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was being difficult.
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, I was her teacher. Over 10 years ago now. She used to drive me up the wall. Made me lose my composure more than once. She never did seem to mind. The last day I taught her, she wrote saving the world as her career path. I asked her if that was really what a synchronist should be aiming for, then gave her a piece of my mind and told her to rewrite it. She didn't even get upset, just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped out of that cockpit again. Now she's back, but not really. What a headache of a student. Lucilla told me you're her family. Is that true?
Yes.
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her back from the Strider Gate?
That's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea. No one knows what's actually behind that gate.
I know.
When Imeth went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify it after she disappeared, so it was never officially logged. Your test results are just shy of hers overall, but in some sectors they're even higher. You've passed. I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home.
However annoying she is.
The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days.
2 days?
We'll let you know when it's ready.
I don't have 2 days.
According to Academy rules, all synchronists must undergo a health check, equip a frequency monitor,
Cassette.
Eh?
If these are pending, please
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Yeah. And Abby, if you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero, okay?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and Imeth. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
Barely made a dent. All yours. My shield can withstand more than that. Come at me.
Leave it to me. Terminate. Slow down. I engraft you new. Sentinel protects me. Doesn't hurt. I'm okay. Purify. Crystals. Give me strength. Such joyful blessings they bring.
How did I miss that one out? I have infinite boost. Man, the bike is just so much fun. I can't stop playing with the bike.
Together we stand. Hey, Rover, are you leaving now? I kinda cornered Professor Mornier, bugged her until she cracked. So, you're gonna pilot the Exostrider. You feel nervous at all? I know you're awesome and all, but nobody's ever done this before. Nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move, or what else might go wrong. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately. Teachers are stretched thin. Even the nearby exoswarms seem restless.
Lene, are you nervous?
Okay, fine. Is it that obvious? Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again. Non-stop. Like it used to be. But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. My brilliant student life, poof, and done. The Threnodian, void matter, the Fraxidus. They're breathing down our necks. And I can't do anything to help you fight them. I just have to stand here and watch you walk into danger alone. It makes me feel totally useless.
I'd feel worse if I dragged everyone in Lahai Roy into danger, just to back me up. Of course, if things get really desperate, we'll have to face it together. But for now, when I look at all the students who came here chasing their dreams, I want them to stay students. Because...
Come on, you're a student too. We're just kids to you or something? But I get what you're saying. Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save? I do need to grow up. But I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. Whatever the Academy needs to support your mission, I'm in. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive. Can't wait for that day to come. Professor Mornier's up ahead. Good luck out there, my friend.
Ugh.
Efficiency above all.
I don't care if she only wants me as a janitor.
Did I hear I don't care if she only wants me as a janitor?
I don't care if she only wants me as a janitor. I'd do anything to get on Professor Mornier's research team.
Okay then.
Efficiency above all.
Temporary passage is complete. It will take you directly to the keystone. The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
That was quick.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework this quickly without your team's expertise.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system. Oh, Professor Mornier, your guest has arrived.
Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider Gate?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Bearter Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already departed with the advance team. They'll be waiting on the other side. And also...
She's too fast.
What happened?
Professor Monnier, she suddenly bolted into the cassette depository and took this.
This is...
Give. It's like we're talking to a dog to give the ball back. Give.
I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special about it?
This ID number. I saw it in the student file during her inspection. This is Imeth's own cassette. It's been stored in the depository since she went missing.
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinctual. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link with the real Imeth. Or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a weak signal sent from the Imeth beyond the gate. We can't determine which theory is correct yet. However, this does remind me, carrying a cassette into an unexplored Voidstorm zone follows standard exploration protocol. Do you have yours?
Yeah, I've kept it with me. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. I wish I could go with you. But I'll be fully supporting your mission. Mentor, please, take care.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica. We will succeed again.
I won't let you down, Mentor. Let this be a new promise between us.
Let's go.
You are about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and steady field data is an error during the quest. When you return, you can resume the quest from the last checkpoint. Thank you, Final Fantasy XIV, for making this standard. And yes, this seems to be the final fight then. Is it the final fight? I mean...
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks.
Made in Abyss,
The
new
smell of
trophy.
that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That massive glowing tree. Is that the Sylvain Heartwood?
Looks pretty. Miko is here. And we have more collectibles. No! My collectible! Fine, fuck you.
That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to him. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring equipment so quickly is because she cleared the way for us. See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective and the Roya were able to fortify the seal successfully. Every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. Strong. But her strength does not change the fact that she is a student. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults. I sent this white bird to search the Void Matter's concentrated depths, and I am certain I felt her frequency. Somewhere in void space she waits. The Collective pursues what is right, but your quest to save the one you hold dear... that, I understand.
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? Right now, both sides want the same thing. That's the best we could ask for. You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strider Gate, she'll handle perimeter She's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better for the job. Right, Hiyuki?
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. I will track them down. Here. Take this. The white bird carries my power. It will shield you. Should you lose yourself in the void matter, it will also guide you back.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible help to us all.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you require aid, you may make a wish to me.
How about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the Dimmer Plains. Hiyuki is the strong and silent type. Spend enough time with her, though, and you'll find she's rather fascinating.
Why didn't you introduce us before? Why the reveal now?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides, you're both strong, and it's safer if you work together.
What did she mean, make a wish?
Just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death. Granting wishes always comes with a price. I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter zones. Review them when you can. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. For him, this is a calculated investment. For you, it's a suicide mission.
Suicide Squad!
You've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph 1 truly lies beyond that gate, it'll sense you the moment you cross over. This won't be easy.
Oh, yeah.
The Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph 1. And the Collective won't risk an extraction if a void matter outbreak is imminent. Once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this more times than I can count. If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far. Or be standing here now. So, thanks for the concern, President. But I've been ready.
Very good. I'm relieved you've thought it through. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I have to respond immediately as the Academy's head. We'll probably be able to maintain a data feed. But based on past intel, the void matter's disintegration effect will destabilize the signal. It'll likely cut out once you reach the keystone. From that point on, every call is yours.
I understand.
Tactical nuke incoming!
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs of void matter contamination. She's stable.
All right. Go on, Rebel College freshman.
Technically, yes.
The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the keystone. The synchronous vitals are within the expected range. All readings normal. Frequency. Delay.
Well, do I have Amit as a companion? But I can't.
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet. Are these? Solace skin.
Aww.
Are these little guys guiding me to the Soul Vein Heartwood? The Solace skin merged into the roots. They didn't return to the Exostrider to the Solace trees. They used themselves to reinforce the Keystone Seal.
Is that what a fucking thing is? When they return to the light? Fuck! I mean, it looks peaceful enough. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Then there's only... Starting to feel dizzy.
Fuck!
Imeth once said void space in the depths of the Thenodian's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow. They're tangled. Is all of this inside Alpha? Those figures. That space trek collected in roaring clothing. They're reaching for something. Can't make out what. That frequency. Is it Imeth?
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah. You okay? I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Threnodian's gut. Rapid interdimensional whiplashes. No stroll through the park, I tell ya.
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Threnodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension freaked out, like it was trying to spit us out. Next second, the void matter flushed us out here.
I saw Navora in the flashes. It's the Phraxidus. Has to be. Everyone was standing right here. This is where void matter began to contaminate the sky. And Aleph 1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, finally got a hold of your signal. We lost contact for an entire day. Everyone's been worried.
An entire day. Felt like minutes. Time distortion from being inside the black hole. Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident. The Exostrider is still inside void space beyond the gate. And now, even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms. What happened while I was gone?
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect. We were celebrating. But not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source to explain it. Most of Lahairoi has been evacuated to the Collective's escape pods, with Black Shore support. Those who remain are gathered here at the Institute.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Thenodian's breach, could they be a harbinger? Like in Renacita? In that moment, that Shell, she had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth. Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? What was she trying to say? Looks like I'll have to open it up to find out. I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side, and I want you to see it first. The Thermodian struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet, but we need to figure out our next move together.
Understood. We'll be waiting for you at the Institute.
That's a lot of Waveline messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate. I really made them worry.
Okay. Stop spamming me, please! Please! Stop spamming me! Well, I'm gonna take a shortcut. As much as I would love to fly there.
The Soliskin have swept the area. None remain in Bjartar Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Waveline group chat. I'll go back to run a final check later.
Sigrika, are you sure you alone can handle it?
Don't worry, I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm. The Soliskin will guide me too.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahairoi before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port, in addition to the escape pods. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark for a full day. We thought we'd lost you to void space. Activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regenerated was a massive gamble. We all knew the stakes. We hoped for the best, and of course we prepared for the worst. You're alive. That alone is good news for all of us. No time to kick yourself now. I've got a mountain of work waiting for you, Rover.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya are assisting with assembly and verification. It's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider, too. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart is our final legacy for Solaris. In 16 hours, we launch it into the canopy above Lahairoi. Once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. It'll contain the spread of void matter. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider Gate.
See? Not a total loss after all.
Thank you. All of you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. There's something I want to show you. I don't think she gave me this cassette for no reason. Whether it's her shell, or Imith herself, she was trying to tell us something.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Huh. Now that is intriguing. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer in the cassette depository still operational?
We can head there now.
Oh, okay.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
She just hacked.
The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it.